Hello and welcome to this YouTube video about the best ad account campaign structures for your store. Now each store is going to be different to the other store, so you need to find the best ad account structure that is going to get you the best results in the most efficient way. Now it's important to get your account structure right because every business is different and there are different structures that are going to work better for a multi-product store such as a grocery store. And if you've got a store which has one product or just a hero product, so you might have just like one main product and a few others just to sort of upsell, there's going to be a completely different account structure for you. So before we get into it, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for much more marketing, CRO, copywriting content just like this video. Now without any further ado, let's get started. So the ad account structure for a one product store is going to be very different from a multi-product store. Now how I like to do this best is just by having a single campaign. Now this doesn't mean that you don't have other campaigns, because there are other campaigns that you can run for a different purpose, but today I'm just going to focus on conversions campaigns. Now with a one product store, you want to have one single campaign, and usually I'll just have one ad set for prospecting and one ad set for retargeting. Now within this prospecting campaign, I always exclude people that have purchased the product, and the reason is that we don't want to target people that are already got the products. We want to find new customers. This is all about new customer acquisition. And in the retargeting ad set, we are then targeting everybody that has purchased the product, but we want to exclude people that have purchased the product within the time that it takes for them to consume it. For example, if you're selling a supplement, then you want to exclude people that have purchased within 30 days because it's going to take them 30 days to consume that product. They don't need to be hit with retargeting ads because they're already, enjoying the product and using it. But once they've fully consumed that product, it's going to be time to hit them with more ads. And this time you might want to provide a existing customer discount to make sure that they come back and they feel good about it. Reward them for being one of your customers. Now this is a pretty simple campaign setup. It's going to allow you to focus more on your creative testing and less on optimizing different campaign settings. That's not what's most important with Facebook advertising nowadays. It's all about the creative. So with this strategy, you're going to spend a lot less time on pointless settings, little bits of optimization here and there, and you can then focus on your creative and your copywriting. So the campaign structure for a multi-product store is going to look a little bit different. So with this, you're going to make a campaign for each SKU in your store or for each product in your store. And the reason we do this is because each of those products is going to have a different audience that's interested in buying it. That allows us to basically focus on the different angles and the messaging that we can give to the audience about each product. And so how we'll structure this is basically by having one campaign again for each product. It's usually just one prospecting ad set. However, there can be multiple ad sets, and I'll talk about that shortly. But within that prospecting ad set, you want to exclude everybody that's purchased that specific product within the time frame it takes to consume it again. So if you're a grocery store, maybe it takes 14 days for somebody to consume the product. So then you can just exclude people that have purchased that specific product for 14 days. So what you're going to use the other ad sets for is for basically testing different things. That can include landing pages, or it can include creative styles, or you can just basically use those ad sets to just help yourself organize your creative testing. And it's going to be very specific to each product. So when you're running a multi-product or a multi-SKU campaign setup, you also want to have a existing customers campaign that's separate from all the others. And this is again going to allow you to focus on how you can market to existing customers specifically and not get it too mixed up with other audience types. And one of the benefits with this is going to allow you to scale horizontally. I like to use this campaign setup with cost caps on, because Facebook's not going to spend anything more than what I'm looking to pay for a purchase. So instead of scaling in just spend, I'm going to scale in products. The more products we can sell, the more revenue the client's going to make, and everyone wins from that. But obviously, if we do see some scaling products, then it's always a good idea to increase the spend, put in some more effort on designing the creatives, doing more testing. So you can scale with this vertically as well, and you're only going to be scaling the products that are working. If you're new to this campaign strategy, one of the things that you want to consider is selling your most profitable products first, and that's going to give you a lot more contribution margin to put into ad spend for other products. But with this structure, it's very important that you exclude people that have purchased that product specifically, and don't exclude people that have purchased any product, because if somebody's purchased, for example, I've purchased carrots, they might want to get hit with ads that are about cabbage, for example. It doesn't mean that they don't want to buy the other products, and that's why you don't want to exclude people that have brought all products. It needs to be specific to that one product that you will exclude. To summarize guys, the campaign structure for each type of store, whether it's a single product store or it's a multi-product store, the campaign structure is going to look very different. And it's important that you find a structure that works well for your business specifically. It needs to be tailored to your marketing. And the reason why we chose this campaign structure for each type of store is because it aligns with Facebook's Power 5. It makes the most of the learning algorithm. So we're not splitting the learning between multiple different ad sets, trying to test audiences or genders or ages. We're just focusing on the creative testing, because creative testing is how you actually target on Facebook now. It's not about audiences like it was in 2016, for example. It's all about the creative. So if you want to learn some more about creative testing and how you can create creatives that convert, they grab attention, they keep attention, and they encourage users to click and buy your products, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be talking about a lot more marketing, copywriting and CRO related content that you're going to find very useful. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.